Welcome to the Authentic Human Podcast. And this is the story of creation, part two. So let's see where it takes us today. Let's see what the creator wants us to know. Okay, so today there's a lot of um, light beings, star beings. For me, they're um, universal beings. They're anywhere from 15 to 30 feet high. Um, again, energy transcending to time and space is always tricky to put into words, right? But this is how I see them. And they're very tall and very slim. Um, and for me, it's really cool the way that they're showing up. So, and they're not solid, right? Their energy in and their light energy. Um, when I say light energy, um, what I mean is their vibration is a little bit more tangible, and it is in that sort of bluish whitish tinge. And it moves up and down inside of them, the energy. So it's not like a Tetris bar that moves up and down. It's like a whole bunch of beams of light that move up and down, and some will light up at different times. Man, it's one of those things where I really wish I could paint or draw, but I am not artistically inclined, because if I could take what I see and put it, bring it into that 3D, I feel like it would just make such a difference. But for lack of, but I can't do that. So there's a lot of these star and universal beings. And historically, for me, I've been doing this just over 20 years, and these beings show up um, when there is great sacred ceremony or great universal awareness that is about to be imparted. And why they show up is to ensure that the purity remains sacred. And what they mean by that is sacred at the level that it was meant to be shared and heard. Because there's a lot of people who share universal information, but they share it through the filters of their mind, through the filters of their ideas and ideals. Um, and I spent a good 15 years working with universal purity and purifying myself as much as possible so that I could get the cleanest information, because clean information is number one for me. I don't want it filtered. After years of going to other people and really understanding how much of the information is filtered, I wanted to do my best to um, to learn how to not filter so that it was absolutely pure. Now, when I'm in the energy, it's 100% pure. My challenge at this point in this adventure that we're on together is to learn how to communicate what I'm feeling, hearing, seeing, all of my senses, to learn how to communicate them better. And so your feedback helps. It helps me to get better. It helps me to see where the gaps are. It helps me to put those pieces together. So anything you have to share is it's all about making this project stronger. So thank you. So these star beings, these light beings are here, and they're they're protecting our space today. And what they mean by that is now it's it's come to a lot of um, people's, they're using that word. So it's come to a lot of people's attention that this project is um, happening. And as a result, there are those who are unsure of how they would like this to be told, specifically because there is a lot of mistrust in the world, but there's a lot of trust in the wrong places and in the wrong people. And so ultimately, what they're sharing with me right now is the goal is to ensure that the information that comes through remains true. That's of the utmost importance. In fact, they're showing me that there's over 1 billion universal beings present in this moment to ensure that this project remains pure. And for those who have not studied with me, just to understand that, 1 billion universal beings is actually not that many universal beings, because in existence, the humans that are incarnate right now are about 2 to 3% of the human souls that are in existence in this universe. So, 8 billion is only 2 to 3%. So I'll leave that with you, the math part. But ultimately, it's understanding that existence is, from the mental perspective, quite limited. And this is why we're doing this, is to help break down those limiting beliefs, to really allow the truth to shine through. And this is where the creator is saying, this is where I want to start today. When I was first setting my intention on allowing this creation to come to fruition, it was of the utmost importance to me that those beings in existence here would be allowed, and allowed is a very important word I'm stressing, and we'll get back to that in just a minute, but would be allowed to explore not only their own potential, but the potential of the actual existence of the universe. And this is a really important aspect of creation at this stage in human evolution. Why? Because humans have forgotten how to participate. Existence is a vibration that is designed to constantly challenge you. So just so the visual of this that they have, it's like a treadmill, but on the treadmill, there's hurdles, and there's, like pine trees, and, there's all the things that we would come up against in our day-to-day life. That's what they're showing me, but it is on a treadmill. And what he's saying is, what this is depicting in alignment with what he's saying is, your life is a reflection of that. It's the opportunity. Life itself is the opportunity to participate. And it's understanding that existence was created to discover what was possible, what the potential is. So every aspect of existence that is going to be shared throughout this entire retelling of creation is hidden gems and hidden awarenesses of aspects of existence, but also it's important that you understand that you're created in the exact same way. So every aspect of existence, whether it is matter itself, whether it is light, whether it is vibration, whether it is an experience, every aspect are all created on that same foundation, that each aspect of existence is meant to experience its own potential. And in order to do that, it has to be willing to participate by exploring what that potential is and looks like. And so during the original creation of the intention process, so the original creating the original intention for this universe and this existence was a long, drawn out and thoughtful process. Not drawn out in the sense that it was longer than it needed to be. It was well over 1 billion years in your timeline, but it doesn't matter. And that's the important thing is humans need to remember is time doesn't matter. You've been trained to believe it matters, but it doesn't matter. Time is it's measured in experiences. It's measured in the, oh boy, these are words I'm not familiar with, so I'm just going to keep going. It's measured in the exemplification of matter itself. It's measured in it's they're showing me timelines of the synchronicities of the planets and the it's like not phenomenon, it's like mass occurrences, mass happenings where all aspects of the foundational creation, so the planets, the vibration of energy itself, those there's there's um there's important experiences that those aspects undergo and they occur on a regular basis. None of them are tied to any calendar. None of them are tied to any aspect of the human mind. Every single one is driven by my intentions. The intentions shift as a result of my awareness of existence. This is very important. Existence remains on a trajectory in alignment with my intention until I change that intention and choose to add in a different aspect of existence. Then my intention changes, and that intention becomes what's reflected in existence. Before we go any further, it's really important to understand that my intention for human existence at this current time is for humans to remember, you can feel the energy, for humans to remember their deep connection to and with, it's not even two, because two signifies that we're separate entities. It's with the greater aspect of existence itself. Within you is a vibration that speaks to and with the vibration of universal existence itself. And every single aspect of existence is encoded in your DNA. The physical representation of you is encoded with the basic aspects of existence. Why? Well, because I wanted to make sure that all beings in existence had full awareness of everything else in existence, including themselves. Why? Because that's the only way this universe would be able to experience its own potential. There are times when I've questioned that intention as the last 50 or so thousand years have unfolded, specifically around the manipulation of humanity. It 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 was fascinating to realize that humans could be manipulated in the way they have, but also at the level they have and at the depth, the depth of freedom that has been lost as a result of this manipulation. However, it's very important to understand, to recognize, to realize that existence itself is part of the plan. And as my awareness consistently evolves, the intention for existence continuously evolves. And it's allowing yourself now to relax into that truth and restore that energy, that feeling of faith within yourself that helps you recognize the sovereignty of you. Your creation, your existence it's preordained. You're meant to be a significant and intricate part of existence. And your willingness to allow that aspect of existence to unfold within you. And by unfold, I mean be part of the foundation of your belief system, your understanding of how existence works. Right now, there are mass amounts of humans that believe existence is working against them. And this is the pain and suffering that I believe needs to end first. It's more important than you understanding how I created dust and light and experience. Right now, I want you to understand that pain and suffering exists when the mind cannot comprehend the aspect of energy that is in your space, that is being presented to you. And so for the next few weeks, few months, few years, as long as it takes you, it is allowing yourself to recognize that when you feel challenged, when you feel angry, when you feel frustrated, when you feel tired, that tired in your bones, that feeling of, am I doing enough? Am I enough? Am I ever going to get this? It's about allowing yourself to recognize that it is in this moment that you are being challenged and offered the opportunity to not only participate in your own greatness, but in that of restoring human existence to its own great potential. You see, every human in existence in this moment is here for a reason. Every human, including you, has the energy inside of you. I'm not talking about physical energy. I'm talking about the universal vibration that holds the intention of existence and holds every single aspect of universal awareness. And you have direct access to that 24 hours a day in any given moment of your life. You've forgotten A, that it's there, B, how to use it, and C, that you can access it whenever you want. My goal at this state in existence is to first begin by restoring that awareness that your connection isn't broken. It was never broken because it can't be broken. It is impossible. It's encoded into creation. Every aspect of creation itself holds the key of universal wisdom. Every human holds the key of universal wisdom. This aspect of existence was entered very, very early into my intention. Why? Because I knew and I understood that in order for this universe to experience its potential, it had to have full awareness and full knowledge of every aspect of existence, and every aspect of existence had to have that awareness. Not just one, not just me, not just one human or one universal being or one angel. Universal awareness spans the universe and every single universal being in existence. Only those who do not reside here, who were not created here, although some that were not created here do have access to it. As long as your intention is pure, is in alignment with all 9 of the fundamental universal energies, truth, purity, compassion, respect, joy, love, balance, movement, and illumination. As long as those universal beings who traveled here and chose to participate in this creation, as long as they were in alignment with those 9 fundamental energies, they could play here. Even those who didn't can play here. The difference is they don't have access to universal awareness. If you're not in alignment with those 9, your existence is limited. What happens when existence is limited? Those beings change. They manipulate. And they try to create the illusion that something isn't real. And for thousands of years now, my goal has been to remain calm, remain strong, as those of you, my greatest creations, have chosen to participate in the suffering of human existence. So from now until the future of humanity, may we participate in a way that allows existence to portray itself as it was always meant to, fully in alignment with universal awareness and every universal being in existence. Not only having awareness of that existence, but participating in it. If this were true for every human being in existence, restoration would be instantaneous. What do I mean by restoration? Every single human being would be restored to a full understanding of their own existence, why their soul was created in this universe, what your soul was meant to uncover, was meant to participate in, was meant to contribute to and explore in your existence through time and space itself. From the moment of the conception of your soul in this universe, through all the lifetimes, billions, trillions of years of existence, understanding that human life is just a mere reflection of what you're capable of, your strengths, of your joy, of your participation in life and existence. You see, your intentions create the intention of the universe, because everything you see and think and feel, I feel. And through that connection, I allow your awarenesses to contribute to the intention I hold in the space that is this universe that I hold for you. As you allow yourself to remember the truth that I've not forgotten you, I can't forget you. You're the most important part of my creation. You're the future of it. Your participation ensures that my exploration evolves. And that was the intention of this universe, evolution. Exploring what's possible. So as you hold this space with me today in this moment, as you allow yourself to feel the truth of who you are, feel the simple joy of recognition. It's time to begin to allow yourself to resurrect your connection with yourself, with your soul, with the vibration that is you. Your soul is you, and you are your soul. And your soul, that vibration, is your connection. It is your direct communication line through the universe. He's showing me a telephone line that is connected to everything universal. That's the vision of your soul. It's a vibration that can plug into anything, anyone, anywhere in existence. And all you have to do is receive the awareness. There's nothing, there's no blocks, there's no limits, there's no classification. But you have to trust. You have to trust yourself. How do you trust? By remembering how to feel. Your ability to feel is the primal force of recognition in this universe. Feelings are not emotions. Feelings are how your body, the vibration in your body, in your cells, reacts to the vibration of all things in existence. You're attuned to feel and to experience vibration and energy in a way that ensures your success. It can't be replicated. It can't be duplicated in a physical being, in a physical representation. A human being can't replicate this. It's already in you. You don't need help to protect yourself or keep yourself safe. It's in you. It's encoded. The vibration of existence is encoded in your system. And when you allow yourself to invoke the authority that you have over this energy, you allow it to become a part of your day-to-day existence. Authority is not controlling or manipulating others. That does not give you power. That puts you in a box behind all kinds of rules and limitations. Authority is the recognition of your own sovereign existence, the fact that your existence was created by me because I knew we needed a universal being in existence with the aspects that only you have. You can't get more sovereign than that. Without you, existence is just a little bit off. And once every human remembers that their soul existence is right there, then humanity can get on with this exploration as well. The only part that the exploration has stopped and evolution has stopped is in the physical realm. In fact, this is the greatest time in evolution on a soul and universal level in existence. Why? Because humans are being given an opportunity to participate in an aspect of existence I never dreamed we'd have the opportunity to pursue and participate in. Because humanity allowed for the destruction of self-awareness, that awareness of your own existence, we are now in a position to crumble the illusion. Nothing like this has ever been done. It's the most powerful time in existence. Why? Because your sovereignty can't be taken from you. It can't be removed. It can only be hidden. And how did they hide it? By telling you it didn't exist. Every aspect of existence on the physical realm in the last 48 to 50,000 years has been strategically designed to break down the awareness of existence. Civilization, the moment civilization began, is the moment humanity began breaking down. Civilization simply means, simply put, is that existence was being led by human minds, not universal beings. And although you're in human form, you're a universal being. You don't have to participate in existence under human limitations. You have the capacity and the ability. In fact, you were created to participate solely through the vibration of universal awareness. It has the capacity, and you have the capacity in you to be restored instantaneously. However, the entire human race is at odds. And the infighting is actually, well, it's strategically designed to ensure that that infighting continues. Because if you're fighting against other humans and arguing with other humans to prove points and to make sure they see things, you're not focusing on restoring your own access to universal awareness. That's why they're doing it. Because if you remained solely focused on universal awareness and reconnecting your direct access to it, manipulation would cease to exist because no one would be participating in it. But as long as you participate in the fight against it, you're participating in it. I know this is challenging to understand and challenging to agree with simply because of the level of manipulation. But it's important to understand that they've leveled it so deeply to ensure it's like a spider web. You're stuck in it no matter which path track your brain goes down to try and see more truth and to try to see a way out of it. You can't see anything. You have to feel. And this is what I want you to feel today. I want you to remember the grace and skill of your own sovereign being. Close your eyes. Feel the vibration of sovereignty itself, just as a universal vibration, not even in relation to you. Feel the sovereignty energy, the awareness that your existence was preordained. It can't be removed or changed, which means it can be restored at any given moment. You just have to allow yourself to believe in that aspect of existence itself. Sovereignty is not something you strive for. It is something you are. It's not something that is sold to you. It's your existence. It's your rite of passage. It is the reason you exist. Because it is in your sovereign vibration, the energy that is you, that was created specifically as a result of my awareness of what this universe needed and required to fulfill my greatest and highest intention, which was for everyone here to explore their own potential. That's why your sovereignty exists. And in this moment and from this moment on, when you allow your intention to become that which restores your grace in sovereignty, which allows your heart, your mind, your body, and soul to speak the language of the universe, to speak the language of vibration that not only runs through your veins, through your bones, through the vibration of your soul. It's what speaks. It speaks through your mind and to your mind. It speaks through universal beings, through universal words. It speaks to you of love and hope, of treasured dreams. And it speaks of your highest potential. And it's holding them out for you, reminding you that your own existence is a reflection of your participation in evolution. Letting yourself feel that truth wash over you as though you're bathing in a sea of universal awareness, letting those waves gently roll over your body and your mind. And as those waves roll over you, feel yourself being permeated, every cell of your body being permeated with the wisdom and the knowledge and the experience of your own existence, the existence of your soul in the universe, the existence of your life in this moment, and all the lives you've lived before. Feeling the vibration of who you are when you leave the physical world and retrieve the parts of your soul that you've had to endure this life without. Now it's time to reclaim all of those parts of you in this life. This is how humans were created to live and to exist, with all the awareness, not just in between lives. That's a lie you've been told. You're meant to experience them through all aspects of your existence, for now and for always. And as you feel this truth wash through you and wash over you, allow this to be your rebirth, your becoming, where you become whole, where you allow yourself to become a full reflection of your soul, of your reason for existence in this universe. Feel the energy of your place in existence, acknowledging the role you're meant to play to help restore human existence so that the world will once again become a playground for soul and universal awareness. And that every soul may once again be able to explore and experience your potential. You're here and you're hearing this because you are a leader. You're meant to participate in this great awakening, but you must begin with the foundation of your own layering, your own restoration. So simply allow yourself to feel the restoration as I offer you and gift you a full and deep connection, not only with your soul, but with the universe itself. All you have to do is allow yourself to receive this depth of connection. Allow it to be restored. It's just been hidden. It can't be taken from you. And it's time that you reclaim it and allow this full spectrum universal awareness to begin to flow. And as you feel it flowing through you, don't direct it. Don't push it. Don't need it. And don't fear it. Your vibration is the most intimate aspect of your existence. It tells you everything you need to know about who you are and why you exist. It leads you everywhere you want and need to go. So today, I'm asking you to allow your intention to hold the greatness of yourself and your sovereign existence to be restored. The energy's big, but it's not bigger than you can handle. And the fear that you have as it starts to flow through you, that fear is just what other people have told you about you being too much. You're not. You're incredible. You're magnificent. And it's time you know and recognize and become the fullness that not only I know you to be, but that you know you to be. And this is the part where you must forgive. You must forgive yourself for forgetting. Forgive yourself for allowing yourself to change your belief in yourself. Because it's in this restoration, it is in this journey of remembering that not only will you become more powerful than you've ever been, this entire universal existence will become more powerful than it's ever been. Don't let the fear of that scare you, because this kind of power can't be manipulated. It can't be stopped. It can't be proven. It just is. And those who know it's coming, they try to stop it and they try to control it. Some of them even try to sell it. The reality is your existence, your sweet, sovereign existence, is my greatest gift to you. But your awareness of it is your greatest gift to you. Let that be your guide today and every day for the rest of existence itself. It is so.